Good morning, or evening, or afternoon, or whatever time it is, everybody. How is everyone doing today? I can't join because my PC keeps running every single other game where mine on a very high GPU and mine like molasses. I sorry to hear that, but I have no idea as to why, even if it's doing it to something like Deep Rock, that's kind of crazy. Oh, the heck? What's going on here? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on! I can't hear it. No, no. I can't hear anything. Hold on a second here. I don't know what's going on. My Twitch is acting up, but I just heard that something happened. I don't know what though. Come on, go to Stream Manager. Why are you not working? What is going on here? Come on. Oh, thank you, Fast Recital, for the resub. Very much appreciated. I know I could have sworn that was what it was, but thank you very much for that. How is everybody else? He's running around 8 to 10 FPS. That's weird. What's my opinion on Team Fortress 2? I played a lot of it. Played a little bit of it like a long time ago. I haven't touched it in a while, but it's a fun game. It's basically what Overwatch has always tried to be, essentially. Okay, that should be good now. It's a fun game. It's just one I haven't played in a long time. I may have gobbed through an entire Space Marine 2 campaign, all 6 operations over the weekend. I mean, no, that's understandable. That is one thing I will say. The thing I will say about I love Space Marine 2 so far, if anybody's curious, but it is very criminally short, which is kind of the only real issue I have with it. It is a game that is literally begging for more content, like immediately, and that's kind of the only real issue I have with it. You're doing to perform the main games at the moment. Nice, awesome. Let's see here. What was I doing? I guess I might as well do the weekly coal hunt. Which is an egg hunt with lethal enemies. I assume the other operation difficulties have at least some random variety. Yeah, they all do have random variety in there, and like where you'll find bosses, and you'll get also higher upgrade materials and whatnot. Okay, thank you, 8-Man. Thank you for stopping by. Are you on a laptop? I mean that might be part of it. That's the only thing about laptops is you made it in. Hey, you look fine to me. It's like you're working fine to me. What do I want to run? I mean, I guess I'll run with this because I still need to unlock the couple of weapon patterns that I'm still missing. What do we got for... On my end, it's 8 to 10 FPS. Yeah, that's kind of rough, man. I'm sorry about that. Has it all... It's never done that before? You probably got... Something's probably going on with it. We got some Skull Crusher ales. Need to download more RAM, honestly. I'm not super computer savvy. You're not able to download RAM, right? Like you just have to get a better RAM stick, right? Or am I losing? Or am I completely? Drop sequence initiating. I was always like that because I remember somebody saying that. Like, how the heck do you download more RAM? You very badly. Oh, interesting. Hey, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, slippers are coming off. How's everybody enjoying this lovely fall weather? Never ran DRG badly. It's a gaming laptop. Something's probably up with it then. Probably got some sort of weird settings or clog or something going on with it. Gotta get that thing looked at.
Feel like we're digging our own grave.
Complaining ain't gonna keep you alive.
Wondering if audience... Oh yeah, audience could join the game, absolutely. I mean, we're full at the moment, but yes. Lot of eggs. Whoa, hello. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm gonna do this. Oh, buddy, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh. Is that a septic spreader? Yes, it is. There is some red sugar for who needs it. Allergies have been kicking my ass. Thankfully, I don't really have too crazy about. I don't really have much allergies. Oh boy. Oh, we got an Ebonite thing. The heck? Did it not? Hold on. Okay, no, never mind. I thought I didn't see the thing pop up with my sentry gun. Oh. You got gold. You got a gold chunk. The blessed gold vein, absolutely. Yeah, I know, right? A gold vein leading to a gold chunk. Very few things in life are better than that. We're rich. Jai, you know what to do. You do know what to do. It's gonna be a little bit delayed, I know, but... There we go. Yeah, we're good.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. Life got all day.
Yeah, I guess we could just start this. This isn't usually a tough one.
I like the sound of that. If this doesn't start,
We are wealthy. Gib. Alright, where are they at? Seriously, where are they? Oh, there they are. I forgot I had vampire, but oh, I just realized lethal enemies makes these guys kind of tough. Lethal enemies makes this a little bit more scary. Oh, yep. Lethal enemies definitely makes them way scarier. I just realized. Oh, thank you. Yo, gimme, 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 gimme. We're getting there. More than halfway. Bonk. 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 Okay, the Praetorians are scary. Oh, as two of them just decide to show up and say hi. Yo, they want me. Yeah, almost there. There we go. That's what I like to see. What do we got? Let's get an NG since we're on. Okay, hang on. Holy crap. What's going on here? Give me this one. My goodness, that was intense. Bearded triple. Triple trouble gilded. It's kind of sad is why we have a bad rep. Can't see with my eyes. Tuned Cooler. Tuned Cooler is really good. That's one of the ones that I like that one a lot because it's a nice, like, simple option. It's not one you have to think about too much. You literally just freeze better. All right, let's see here. Oh, yep. Umanite. Oh boy, this is.
Platform.
Nice try. We almost got all the eggs. Well, we almost got all the small eggs, I should say. Speaking of which, where are the big eggs? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm gonna say we call it a resupply before we go any further. Because I'm low, other people are low.
Stand back, supply car inbound.
I desperately... Whoa, hello.
Resupply arrived. Go restock.
Why would you cut out the egg but not pick it up? Oh, because that one wasn't out. That's why.
Bunker up, team. Swarm incoming.
Ammo taken.
My dwarf first person keeps glitching and trying to load the frames. You might have to just take the L, bro.
You want something done right? You got it.
Until you get it fixed, because I feel like trying to force it is not helping the situation at all.
Go forth, my one sentry gun ready to be built. Sentry,
Oh boy.
go get him, boy. It's past your expiration date. We're on the same team.
We get a second egg. Nice. So many eggs. I haven't even really had the opportunity to use my grenade launcher yet. Come on. Move out of the way. Protect me. Probably my favorite thing about the SSGs is just it's a grenade that you can literally fire. It's a grenade that you can literally just shoot off and not even really worry.
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
I got an egg. Just need one more egg, which is over here.
Covering fire. I got the deposit.
And a presser right here. I'm gonna grab this last egg.
One platform ready to use.
Oh, hello. You look like somebody I can grenade launch. Seems like people from APAC have another server. I can't find the game from. Well, I'm also full at the moment, so you probably won't be able to find it because.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry,
Ollie.
please.
Where did the other egg go? I threw the other one. Oh.
All eggs collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated.
You guys all right up there? Seem to be having some issues.
I made a platform.
How the heck did you even get up all the way over here? Why were you all the way back in the drop pod area? What is going on, guys? Oh, there's two oppressors. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing now. Now I see why you guys are having so many issues. Some of the 4 egg caves are so tiny. I mean, yeah, I mean, they usually are small, yeah. All I want is for one of us to get for one of these new games to be better than DRG. Just don't cut it. I mean, in a different way, but like, I love both of those games ridiculously, but it's just, I feel like also a lot of it does come down to just people's personal biases as well.
Pod inbound.
Like, I still love both of those games, but like Deep Rock still has the issues that those games have, where it's like it does get repetitive after a while. It's just, it's significantly it's just a bit of a different way. That's all.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
We can literally just cut through. Like, I'm loving Space Marine right now, but it's also getting to the point where they definitely do need to add more stuff soon. Better for skill grinding and having a new experience for now. Well, Space Marine 2 is just literally fills you with so much testosterone and adrenaline that it's so much fun. They don't have the random generation, the weapon customization to keep things fresh. I mean, yeah, but that's only going to keep things fresh every so often, like to a certain point. Like like in this game, once you have all the overclocks and stuff like that, you start to, it's kind of like, all right, what do I feel like using today? It's the same thing. It's just, you get there at a different point. Also, Rocks and Freedom, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Very much appreciated, my good sir. Or madam. Apologies. Also, it's not just about the weapon customization and the random generation. So if the gameplay itself is fun enough, like, that's all you really need. Also, it's not like Deep Rock started like this. Like, if you ever played the original build of Deep Rock before we got what we had now, there was not a whole lot going for. There was not a whole lot there. The customization was not nearly as deep. After a certain point, you stay for the love of the gameplay. Exactly. That's what it is. I just have really bad gaming ADHD to the point where I play something for a certain amount of time and I'm going to get bored of it eventually. Even Deep Rock, although it doesn't happen nearly as often, but like there are times where I just want to play something like to a certain point. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's just like I wish I had the potential to be one of those people who's able to dump like thousands and thousands of hours into something. I wish I had that kind of a dedication.
I hope it's my size.
But like for me, it's just a case of if I'm playing something for like hours and hours on end, several days a week, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna get tired of this soon enough. You know what I mean? That's why I think it's, I personally, I just don't understand the concept of, all right, Midnight, I'm sorry. Wait, you're not a burden? You're not a burden? Oh, okay.
Does it come in black?
He wasn't being a burden. He was just, you know, still getting his bearings, that's all. DRG has a certain fluidity and simplicity to the movement and combat that I just don't feel like in Helldivers 2, as they feel a bit stiff. I didn't know how to describe it. I mean, I could kind of see where you're coming at, but I also feel like they're just two completely different, like in my opinion, Helldivers has a very similar fluidity to its gameplay than this, where like compared to this. Well, I mean, it's not that you weren't like, we weren't failing the mission or anything. Yeah, I've had way worse missions. Open lobby? Yes, open lobby, but it's full at the moment. Also, I'd like another thing to point out is like, yes, something might not be the exact same, but does that necessarily make it worse? Like, I don't think that you need to necessarily be as hypercritical about those types of things. Like, if you have multiple games that fill a similar role, that just, in my opinion, is just better. Because then you don't have to stick with just one thing for too long. All right, man. Don't worry, but just you'll get your situation fixed up and everything will get a little bit better and you'll, we'll get there. Rocket Stone, Rocket Stone. Like I was debating on whether or not I wanted to stream this or Space Marine today. DRG is more co-op than Helldivers 2. I respectfully disagree. I think there's a crap ton of cooperative. Like it's more fun to have friends. Both Helldivers and DRG are good games. Yeah, I mean, you can say what you want about like the direction as to where Helldivers is going in terms of like their balancing issues and stuff like that. That's, neither here nor there. But like it's a PvE game at heart and you're just playing there to have fun with your friends. You know what I mean? Yeah, not shade at you at all. Maybe I'm too used to DRG 2K hours and I can't click with similar. Well, yeah, that's a thing. I mean, I don't want to, I think, where did I hear it before? Somebody described it as like a positive version of Stockholm Syndrome. Like you just love something so, and it's not a problem, but it's like you love something so much to the point if anything is somewhat similar, you're just like, yeah, I could do this, or I could do this, or I could just stick with what I know. Like, I know what you're saying. I just can't, like, commit myself to just one particular game, nothing else but. As in, I've seen more griefing of Helldivers 2. Well, I mean, you're going to have that no matter what. You have that in Deep Rock as well. It's just not nearly as common. It would be a month in working to finish all the season pass at once. Yeah, that's true. We're going to do Hyper Alloy since we're going to be doing this. Let's see. Reduced recoil. High capacity mag. We'll do this. I guess we're just going to go full blown damage on this one. That's what we're going to do here. And then we have the grenade launcher, and we should be good to go. Sticky fuel may not be the best friend. Oh, no. Sticky fuel would be good. The faster you heat them up, the better, right? I hear a Rocket Stone, Rocket Stone. I think if DRG broke into the COD and D2 audience as much as Helldivers, it would see more toxicity. I mean, to a degree, like here's the thing, no matter what game you're in, you're going to have toxic players. It's just going to happen. Even in Deep Rock, even though it's very small, very minimal, it still happens. You still got drillers who will drill all the way will take the hacking pod, drill it all the way to the bottom of the map, and then just leave you with this hacking pod that is super annoying to get through. You have people who just will call in all the resupplies in one spot that's inconvenient and then just leave. Like, it happens. Is it rare? Yes, but it's also what you make of it. Like, I understand a lot of people in this community, and it seems to be the case. I don't know why. I don't know if maybe people can confirm it, but it seems like a lot of people that watch my stuff or are in the community like to play solo. And I understand your reprehensions for that, but in my opinion, you're missing out on like 80% of the experience if you're just playing by yourself. That's a thick nitro vein. Like, if you're playing with randoms, yeah, it's one thing, but like for the most, I am blessed to have like a steady friend group that we can just say like, hey, do you guys want to play some Helldivers? Sure. And then we just have a full team and it's phenomenal, which I understand a lot of people don't have that sort of thing, but it definitely makes the experience 1,000 times better. And I think that is the experience that like people are like, that it's meant to have. Someone is over level 50. I have no issue with random. Lag spike. That was a weird lag spike right there. I mean, also, like, you have to think about the consistency of it. Is it something that's constantly happening? Is it something where it's not happening a whole lot? That's something. DRG is a great solo, but built to shine with a team of friends. Yeah, and I feel like that's the same case with a lot of those co-op games. Helldivers, Space Marine, 100%. Like, they're meant to be, it's not meant to be a game that you lose sleep over trying to min-max. You know what I mean? The moment you start doing that, in my opinion, you completely lose track of what the point is, if I'm being honest with you. Playing solo time to time feels good a little bit. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Time to time, it definitely makes a lot of sense. Sometimes, and sometimes it definitely fills that sort of niche. But they make it in mind that you're going to be playing with a full team. I think playing with randoms in DRG is better co-op. The confinement of the caves keeps them together. H2 random stuff. Randoms just run off with friends. Friends both are good. Well, I mean, with all randoms or just with some randoms? Because you can... the number of times I've had pardon my language, but just a jackass scout in Deep Rock that just decides, hey, let me find the end of the cave and trigger a Betsy halfway down, go down, and then cause issues for the team. Like, it happens. Or like you have a driller who just cuts through the entire map and just doesn't... Where am I going? I don't know where the hell I'm going. I gotta find the cables. Where the cables go? The cables are going both that way. Okay. I was unlucky when I played Helldivers. First guy I joined was toxic. Yeah, that can happen. That can obviously happen sometimes. Oh, no, not the repulsion turrets. There's a random that insists on running into your line of fire as a heavy. Thankfully, there's no friendly fire yet. But I am convinced that, oh, there's a core stone here. I am convinced that once they add that new difficulty, because I do say that they're adding a new difficulty level, I'm assuming it's going to add friendly fire. Because they mentioned what are both of them are here. Both of them are in the same room. That's why. That's why there's just turrets everywhere. In Operation, there's no friendly fire in Operations. I've been playing a lot of Operations, and I did not notice, and there's no friendly fire. Earlier, I had a game with a Rockbox Corruptor on a low level, didn't understand, and the vacuum just emptied his mag. Oh, yeah. Sometimes that'll happen sometimes. Hey, what's up, Project Ronin? That happened to me a few times, but I'm level 600, and that's rare for me to have. I mean, well, yeah, but what I'm saying is that it happens no matter what, and how you respond to it is just how it works. They're adding a new difficulty. Yeah, one of the things in the roadmap they showed was a new enemy, a new secondary weapon. I forget what it's called, like the Vault Stock Pistol or something. And then they're adding a new difficulty level, Lethal, which I'm guessing is going to add friendly fire. Oh, yeah. Is that not what the green hit marker is? I think that means you're hitting your ally, but you're not, no damage is done. Because believe me, I was playing the sniper and I clocked my friend directly in the skull with the green hit marker and they didn't lose any health. I want to see Season 6 Part 2. Wait, what? Season 6 Part 2 of Deep Sky? I don't know what you mean. There's something about new DRG content. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, the Halloween content is probably going to be coming out soon-ish. Don't like friendly fire. Sometimes in DRG, some of the time my team jumps in front of me. Well, that's why they also make friendly fire different based on the difficulty. Hey, what's up, Dominic? I have time either. I will give a full team of green beards or gray beards. It is so annoying. Only when I run a high has and my servers even says warning for green beards. Next time I'll unload on someone to test. I'm pretty sure there's no friendly fire, and I've heard even like different other content creators that I've seen cover it say that there's definitely no friendly fire, right? Because if that's the case, I would have destroyed people with the Melt-A-Gun by this point. Ow. Do you feel Swift2 is better with controller or mouse? Oh, controller 100%. I tried for like 5 minutes on mouse and keyboard, and I'm like, this ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. Controller is so much smoother. Are we going to try the gunner cheese? You guys going to gunner cheese it? And that's what I like to see, baby. So not DRG, all the new stuff you're talking. No, I'm talking about some. We're talking about a lot of different games right now. What's it called? Space Marine 2, a little bit of Helldivers. Talking a little bit about overall.
stone has gone dormant. Nicely
All
done.
right, let's get this.
Get it home, team.
Sorry, chat's very active, so I'm trying to
Received.
try to talk and figure out what's going on. And this is a big ass room that has, it does have both batteries in it, right? It has to.
Examination. R&D is going to have a field day with this.
In DRG, there is friendly, yeah, there is friendly fire. Yeah, it's just based on the difficulty, based on the hazard level, will tell you how much friendly fire you're gonna do to your teammates. What are the mods you use? I use basically just some very like simple mods that don't really do a whole lot. They basically just give me more information or just quality of life stuff, like the thing on the bottom you can see that lets me know how many resources we have combined between the whole team. So I basically know like if we have an objective done, if we have enough resource of a particular resource taken care of. I know that like somebody has it, I just don't know who. I have one that shows my actual ammo percentages, which is really useful to have. The health numbers and shield numbers, not super needed. I just like it. I have obviously this one, which shows me the preview of the platforms where I'm going to put it, which is very nice, especially for the NG mains out there. I have one that it's not really viable now, but it shows you the weapon overheating stuff. Sorry, not in English. I was thinking it was talking about deep. Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Activated alert in the option where you have all the item around the team. Really grateful. Oh, I like the pinging? Yeah. Speaking of 40k in terms of multiplayer, I've heard a few accounts that have Assault and Bulwark stuck for low levels and reckon that the tank thing is the way to go for higher difficulties. I mean, the Assault is really rough to use, just overall. Oh, a buddy of mine mains Assault, and he has a the Bulwark is like absolutely nasty. Like the Bulwark is, I would say, required for like higher level play. Not required, but like it's really, really good just because of sheer survivability. All right, I'm good to go.
Secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission.
You want to see 3 more? I have 1 Bulu cap on me.
The hacking drone is hacking away. Keep it
Weapon overheating is must be. Yeah, it's really useful. I do not need to heal, but I will do it just because I want to, not because you told me to. How do I get back into DRG? Every time I play, I get bored. I mean, that's, I think, completely up to you. It's kind of hard to, like, everybody has their own sort of style. If you just don't like the way the gameplay, like, what bores you exactly? I'll start with that.
The hacking drone is under attack. Keep it safe.
Random beer, yeah, randomizer's good. I have a mod with players of Chad music whenever I use Iron Will. That's actually really good too. I have one that also shows the duration of Iron Will, which is really useful. I wouldn't know. I haven't played 40k yet, but I'm planning on getting it sometime down the line. It's really good. I would say it's really, really good. The only real problem I have with it is the campaign is really short. Are there sites I can download mods safely? You can if you're on the Steam version of the game, there's a modding like tab in the game that you can get to. It's not going to show anything right now, but there is a whole system that you can get mods in game. Devs made it possible for you to have mods on console. Yeah, well, that has nothing to do with the devs. That has to do with Microsoft. That's on Microsoft's version, like on Microsoft's end, because
Bogeys on the hacking drone.
like that's something that's not even necessarily on the devs end. Oh, sitting on my leg and it got to sleep.
Work, team. I'll go find the second power station.
Second power station really should be in here, right? It has to be. I saw a crap ton of turrets over here. I know both the cables were going in the same direction. Hang on, where'd it go?
Into my business for the last time.
Yeah, it's still going this way, so it's over here probably. IDK really just is not as fun. I haven't done multiplayer in a while, so I'll do that next. Oh yeah, I mean, it's also like a case of what are you working towards? Like, are you just playing just to play, or like, are you trying to advance a certain class? Like, you got to have a rough objective in mind if you want to play. Well, not if you. It's not guaranteed. It's not needed, but it definitely helps your motivation because then you're like, okay, I want to do this. Unless you have it, like if you have everything, if you already have everything in the game, and like, then there's not really a whole lot. Then you're probably just bored of it because, you know, you've reached the top of the mountain, and now you're just like, okay, where do I go from here? How do I make it more enjoyable for me? Neat little chap, work is calling. All right, Savage, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, do things to help shake up the game. Do a lights out mode. Oh, hello. Do a lights out game mode. Do challenge runs. All that kind of stuff. Grinding engine right now, but I don't really go on multiplayer until I'm almost promoted, so not bad for I'm not bad for the team. I mean, yeah, definitely I would say, I guess, try more multiplayer, because again, like I said earlier, it's this game and a lot of other games out there are meant to be played with friends and have a much different have a much different feeling when you do play with friends. Where's Driller? Where's Driller? Holy, could you just dig this thing out of the ground, like dig out the ground underneath of it? Just like make it fall down. That would be so much easier. Instead of having to friggin' feed the thing all the way up here, that'd be so much better. Now I'm in the mood to play DRG. Hey, there you go. Transfer my save game from Steam to Xbox so I can play with friends who got the game. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, drill underneath of it and like bring it down to level with the actual terminal. Oh, thank you. I was gonna do that. What keeps me going was finishing all the season pass at 100% and finishing the weapon maintenance tab. Yeah, I mean, there are a couple things there are a lot of things that you can do with that. See the update for the better visible Steve mod? I did not. What's the duration of the QA post on YouTube? Oh, you can answer. I mean, I'm not going to do the video anytime soon, or like probably I'm not going to do it like this week or anything like that. So you have a good amount of time before you, like, whatever question you want to post. I'm going to ping the power station, but we're standing at the level that way you can. You know about where we're at. I just figured out how to cure the boredom. Randomizer has 5 scout deep scan. There you go. That will definitely keep you going. A little bit more. And multiplayer. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can just set up a multiplayer lobby and just title it, hey, only randomizer, stupid challenges, whatever the case may be. And I guarantee you'll get people that'll help you out. All right, now we just got to make this, just got to carve out this location a little bit. So sad the visible Doretta headability is depreciated. I know, I found out that one too. I'm sure there'll be a better version soon enough though. Oh, let me set up my turret. Somebody's holding on to the Apocablooms. So somebody throw that into Molly. I can see it on my thing. Someone's holding on to it. There we go. That's the best part about this mod is you can yell at your friends, be like, "Hey, I know someone's holding on to the resources." Is there a local co-op mode? A local co-op mode? I don't know if there's a local co-op mode. I don't think there is. The best thing is that the game community is one of the best I've ever. Oh yeah, it's definitely phenomenal.
Keep the hacking drone secure.
Say, we have all the mushrooms, let's move. And the googly eyes mod. Yeah, the googly eyes mod is a fun. I mean, I tried it and it was honestly very distracting, which is why I'm not running it, but it is a good one. Nescore recently was doing a core hunt and the redhead flew at Mach 10 into the ceiling and got stuck. Wow, that's... If you couldn't get Doretta out at that point, that would be understandable. You can't control that. That's a little crazy if that's the case. Wait, was there a gold there a compressed gold chunk here and nobody mentioned it? Oh, crap, I did not know that. Okay. Let's head back. How many tips for strategize starting has 5 difficulty? I actually was planning on doing a video about that, not in the near future, about like has 5 tips. But I guess I'll give a little bit of a preview to that at some point. Go slow. You don't have to go, well, you don't have to go like super fast. Take your time because you're not like, it's not timed unless you're on one of those mission types that could fail. Use what you know works. Don't take the opportunity to like test out a new fancy like a new little quirky build that you're not sure what you know what it's going to do. Use something that you know for a fact works. Yeah, yes, keep moving as well. Like it sounds counterproductive, like it sounds kind of productive, like don't go fast but also keep moving, but you basically just want to like have the ability to not let the enemies hit you too much. Like you don't want to be standing still too much unless you're on a mission type where, you know, you have to stand still for whatever reason. Is that a loot bug inside the shield? Oh no, I thought it was. Explanation of deep Dave Elite. I know what you mean, but I do have a deep dive 101 video. Need to prioritize. Yes, prioritize Nitra excessively. Don't necessarily worry too much about the extra resources or the gold. Nitra is your top priority. If you're using Bosco, have Bosco in mind like every bit of Nitra that you could possibly get him to. If it's in any way, shape, or form inconvenient for you to get to. Scout, if you don't use Scout, go. No, you don't need Scout. You absolutely do not need Scout. Scout can handle the Nitra probably the easiest, but got me a robot. 35 can go either way. You can get lucky and everything will be fine, or it'll spawn 35 Mactera and you're dead. Yeah, that's, I mean, that could happen basically in any mission type, not even in Has 5. This is actually not a bad arena, if I'm being honest with you. Scout do more DPS than the gunner. I mean, that's possible, especially depending on like what the setup is. Like Scout is capable of crazy burst damage, but then again, so is the gunner, so is the engineer, so is the like. All right, I'm gonna give a thing here. This is gonna be where I set up, probably right around here-ish. Recommend using AoE weapons on Has 5 since they're... Yes, definitely prioritize more AoE, especially if your class is more like attuned to that, basically. Track 25 is underrated. It is underrated. I mean, I know it's not like the meta pick, at least most of the time, but like it is still really, really good.
Getting more ammo. Red sugar.
Bonkity 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 bonk.
Skull Crusher! I called for the view.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, you haven't utilized your gunner yet then. Yeah, that's true. I mean, gunner is capable of doing some really crazy damage. If you're doing Has 5 plus max warms, you need to scout for Nitra sometimes so you don't have to break. Yeah, basically if it's Has 5 plus, argue says are easiest you can if you just can't be bought. The drag is relatively easy to use. Meta pick right now, at least for the top echelons of Scout. I mean, I think it depends on what else you have on your team. We need an overclock for the lead storm where it fires a 2D pyramid shape of bullets. All right. Where's the battery packs? I guess I'll start us up. Impact deflection exists. Yeah, impact deflection is good. That's true.
Get ready, folks. The force
I know its new overclock is really, really strong, especially if you have like a driller or something on your team that can just really capitalize on it. To everybody, not to like again go back off topic, but to everybody who has been playing Space Marine, what is your preferred class of choice? Personally, I am a Vanguard connoisseur myself. Trying to beat all the elite deep dives by myself, it's insanity. Yeah, I've never been able to do that, but my goodness. Heavy all the way. A buddy of mine plays heavy, and he does love it. The power, I have tried heavy a little bit, and just the power trip of just holding down the trigger and just spraying into a group of enemies is very fun. Oh my god, it's Carl. Guys, Carl's here. He's here. Anybody get? I got him. Oh. What do you do in Space Marine? Very similar to what you do in Deep Rock. You kill aliens. I mean, I made a whole video on it. Basically just go through missions, completing objectives, and killing either... I wouldn't call the Tyranids bugs. I would call them more like reptilian enemies. Or Chaos, which are space wizard guys from hell. Elite deep dives are easy compared to Has 5+. Yeah, I will agree on that. Yeah, I made the video last weekish or so. It's a lot of fun. Again, the only issue I have with it is that it is begging for more content to be out that hopefully we will get sometime soon. Isn't the last stage in Elite Deep Dive Has 5+? So like it's not like Has 5+ in the sense of like if you play on Hazard level 5+ and turn all the modifiers on, it is just as if like you went a little bit past Has 5. It's 5, yeah, it is 5 point, but it's like without like the extra enemies, without the extra vulnerability. It's basically just like ooh, okay, you know what? That repulsor blast actually helped out a lot. Don't push me. Thank you. A little rough right here. Name is Taylor collab when I did finally look into him a little bit, and you know, he seems, I mean, I don't know the guy. I would have to like reach out, but I mean, I cannot confirm. Mines are worse than the fight of the boss. Oh, I mean, it's not terrible. Oh, I need ammo. And Elite Deep Dive. Don't be afraid to call in resupply, guys. We have legitimately an absolute crap ton of nitra. Tried doing Elite Deep Dive today. Lost on the last mission because Mac Terror everywhere but the first day. Oh, okay. Hunter Cave and Mac Terror Plague. Oh, come on. Oh, I missed. Wasting valuable ammo. There we go. Recommend Driller with Cryo for this week's Elite Deep Dive. I mean, I feel like you could say that about every deep dive. Oh yeah? You want shredders? Two can play at that game. Barely one. Yeah, that does sound rough. I found a mushroom today. Nice. Carl has found a mushroom. Oh, come on. That's it. Boom. That was a good one. What type of mushroom? I hope you didn't eat the mushroom. Now I am what? No, you should focus on your studies. Studies are more important. I'm not important. That's upright. You have a Driller Fader top. Oh. Crap ton of nitro 2 seconds later, wasting valuable ammo. I mean, we still have a crap ton of nitro. Which eye is... Oh, it's the far eye. Damn it. Of course, the one that I can't get. Oh, okay, and of course now you get it. This one? Of course it's the far one again. No, we pinged it for a while, as you should, yes. Mushroom Badger, what? I enjoy listening to Combo. Ah, I see. You're like a podcast? I mean, usually you need multiple people for a podcast. Isn't that like when you reach peak, like, content creation is when you make a podcast? Isn't that like really where it's at? You know, like making videos, making anything, making stuff like that. Like that's, you know, that's one thing. But like once you hit podcast levels, that's when you really get, that's when you really hit the, like the pinnacle of internet, internet presence. Going to play DRG. Okay, cool. GSD shorts and their most random. Oh yeah, I love their shorts. You are multiple people. We ask the questions and you answer them. I mean, that's true.
Keep down the noise. Ever considered sticking a silencer on that thing? Well, I called for Molly.
That's it. We don't have. Nobody's weapons have a silencer on them, which I guess makes sense because, like, why would you even bother? But. URG Mushroom Discussion Podcast, 7 hours and 3 minutes. I wonder if disabling the caretaker's robot hands count as kills. They might, actually. Seeing this just made me realize I haven't played DRG in ages. Hey man, listen, never force yourself to play something if you're not feeling it. What happens if you eat the data cell? Good question. I'm guessing you just get really, really smart. One of the best content creators about this game. Clear, simple. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I could be doing a lot better, but... Would adding a noise mechanic to alerting bugs be cool? I feel like it wouldn't hurt. Really sure they do since... Oh yeah, they do proc vampire, so that would probably make sense. If you have the live stat tracker mod, which is one that I have to, like, readjust and re-put back in, it would actually tell you, probably. Killing Floor 1 and 2, and that doesn't seem to stop. Yeah, that's true. You got a point. You got a point. Dude, Killing Floor 3 is going to be nuts. I can't wait for that. That's going to be such a fun game. The second one I put so much time into, and I cannot wait for the third one. That's another game. If you've never played Killing Floor 2, highly recommend. It's this, but with zombies instead of bugs. Well, I wouldn't say zombies, more like zombie monsters. Weird creatures. When you're an astronaut and your nose itches. I don't understand how they do that. Like, that's something I thought of, too, before. It's like when a, undead... Yeah, I guess that's technically a good way to say it. I don't know how they do that. Like, I look at that and I'm like, what happens if, like, you get, like, a nose itch or, like, your butt itches? Do you think Ghost Ship could add a new type of dive? I think it could work. One thing I would like to see is just a, like, I guess just like an endless dive, if that makes any sense. Like, it's like a deep dive, but it just keeps going and going and going and going and going. And like, it's not, you don't get anything for it, or I guess you get experience based on how far you survive. They could make it kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but I know Warframe does something like this on their survival missions where like you make it 5 waves and then you can choose to either extract or continue. And you go another 5 waves and you get more and more resources, which I think would actually be really cool. Come smarter, you get a very good glow. Yeah, I'm just keeping my fingers crossed they add more DLC characters. We only got 2 in Killing Floor 2. Look, I just want the base game to be good first before anything else. They actually put a piece of Velcro inside of your helmet to scratch. Really? I keep taking long breaks because I've been playing Sims 4 and Vampire, but over and over again I played Garden Warfare. Honestly, in the itch. Hey, listen, sometimes you get the itch for it. Heard they have a small stick in their helmets for that reason. That actually would make a lot of sense. I have a challenge for you. Do Max Swarm on a Mactera Plague on an aquatic mission. Will not stop spawning in. I don't know about that, man. Those astronauts, they have... Oh, they do have... Okay, so they have Velcro on their helmets. Confirmed. They just need to increase intelligence of Molly, honestly. Does Impact Splash work on the Volatile Impact Reactor? Good question. Oops, all cave leeches win? Literally never. That is something that will not happen. Ooh, a deep scan. Rich atmosphere.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Tell you one thing that will not happen, and that is oops, all cage leashes. All right, I almost have all of the NG weapons maxed out of weapon maintenances, so I just need to use the breach cutter, which I think the breach cutter would actually work pretty well with this particular setup. You know what? Let's just keep it nice and simple. Strong plasma current. We'll do some plasma trail. Or do I want to do Inferno? Nah, it's fine. We'll do plasma trail. Stunning ammo. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's good. I think that is perfectly fine. Do I have the Neo? I don't have the Neotechia for this yet. I just realized. Wow. Wait, what is this? What did this get? Oh, it got the last one. That's right. Speaking of which, I really like the last this is the last weapon maintenance like color set that you get, and I actually really like this a lot. It's really sleek. I'm also a little bit biased just because I love green, but that's just me. Okay, let's see here. Am I gonna stick with not hyperalloy assembly? Now let's go back to the Loki and let's swap to explosive chemical. Actually, no. Let's go. Nah, yeah, we'll stick with explosive chemical. Fear factory, shutter speed, yada yada. We'll do more range. Boom, got it. Molly is perfect. She carries the load well. I do think it's weird when they say that. Did anybody get the beers?
You're one piece of equipment I wouldn't want right blasters.
How many brain cells do you think the 4 dwarves have collectively? 1.5.
Now that is real news.
Orders from management.
Cave leeches are the best creature. I feel like that's a hot take. 4 brain cells, 3 for engineer, and 1 for scout.
Never felt better. I would approve of this.
Oh wait, I just realized. Hold on. I can upgrade my NG's beard. Where is it? Where is it? Because now I had the gilded double. Now I have the... Oh yeah, we upgraded, people. We have upgraded. Wait, I got a new weapon? Oh yeah, I got the new one. Whoa! That's actually not bad, I will say. Change up the helmet a little bit, though. Let's go full helmet, actually, for a little bit. Boom. Alright. We rocking and rolling. Is pain, especially for new... Yeah, that is one thing I do feel like there are ways that they can make it a little bit easier. What? The color scheme or the helmet? What do you mean? Oh, or the beard? The beard was just from a Matrix core. I just got lucky. There could be a dive with 6 stages. Yeah, that could work too. I do like the idea of like maybe every 3 stages you have a choice. Like you can go back to the space rig or you can try another 3 stages and maybe get better rewards. The beard was covered up. Oh yeah, I just realized. Yeah, because I did the full helmet.
I'm really not ready for this.
I feel like they can make it so that way it's like when you focus a blank matrix core, you are guaranteed to at least get an overclock for one of the weapons that you're using. Like, it doesn't have to be your, like, it could be your primary or your secondary, but you're guaranteed to at least get one overclock for the weapon that you are currently using. I don't think that that's really, I don't think that that's, you know, crazy. I don't think that's it's not busted. You still, you know, have to grind it out a little bit. It still might take a while for you to get the one that you want, but it makes it a little bit better. You know what I mean? I just save scummed the overclocks I wanted. Oh boy. Yeah, I got a really compressed beard. Do you think the ghost ship will add more overclocks for the secondary weapons in season 6? I feel like that's the most likely thing that will happen, but I have no idea. They can do pretty much whatever the heck they want to do. I have absolutely no clue. Oh, Spitballer? Yeah, Spitballer's hurt. Are there any decorations for events like Christmas and Halloween? I mean, not at the moment. Yeah, Halloween and Christmas, there's usually stuff. Of all the planets I've been to, Earth is definitely the best. You know what? You're not wrong.
Platform's place. That thing almost ate my finger. I've got a sign ready here.
All right, you guys know what time it is. Another cheese, if you will.
Shield up.
Got him up. 3, 2, 1. Boom. You love to see it. I'm really surprised they haven't patched this out yet. I'm going to be honest. Like, I understand that, like, it is difficult, but at the same time, like,
The core stone is dormant.
they kind of design, like, the event is so cool. It is a really cool event to see happen naturally, but, like, you just don't do it because this is just so much easier. A massive cave system where you just explore. You can't find objectives or do anything in the place by roaming the caves. Or it's like you go in and you don't know what the objective is until you get there. What am I supposed to do with my 100 blank cores? If you have everything, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You may have reached the top of the mountain right there.
Come here.
Did you try Helldivers 2? Yeah, I love Helldivers 2. I've streamed it many times on the channel. I haven't played it recently, just because I haven't really felt the need for it, but yeah, definitely. I mean, I might play a little bit of that tomorrow, actually, because I think the new Warbond come out tomorrow, or is it today, actually? I can't quite tell. I think it might actually be today. Either way, I might play it tomorrow, or I might do Space Marine tomorrow. I usually do 1 or 2 days of Deep Rock and then a day of something else when I stream, so. Only true dwarves can beat the crawlers. I mean, I like fighting the crawlers, just they are really tough. Tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, then maybe I'll play some tomorrow then. The F around and find out map. I mean, I don't know if I'd call it that. I just more like, I guess it's more appropriate to say like it's the you don't know what you're getting map until you don't know what you're gonna get until you get there. Yeah, I know I put like a schedule thing on Twitch a while ago, talking about like what I was streaming. But I definitely have not followed that because again, ADHD. I kind of just, if I feel like I want to play something, I'm like, I want to play this. And that kind of becomes my episode. Like I've also been getting very much back into Phasmophobia, probably because it's the, you know, it's October, or not October, but it's like spooky season. Oh, hello.
Kill it before it gets away.
Fire! Don't dig. Do not dig. Do not dig. There you go. Now your turn. We finally got HD2 is finally buffed for the 500 kg. About time they made it more like the NG's big boom. Yeah, that's nice actually. What's your favorite glyphid? Mine's the bulk. Mine's probably the stalker. I do love the new. Oh my goodness. Holy. All right. I'm sorry. I normally keep you guys alive because you're nice and, you know, harmless, but there's just too many of you right now. A video about how to beat the dark alien looking egg thing that you guys cheesed. I kept spending waves after wait. They kept, oh, the thing for this? Yeah, we just did it.
Get the lasers online so we can crack the trigger like deposit.
No, Harvester, I know. I usually keep them alive, but there's like, okay, we're not gonna start this yet.
Hold your breath. Get toxic grenade.
I know, I'm sorry. If there wasn't like a gajillion of them here and it would have been really annoying for us to do this swarm here, I would have kept them alive, but... Also, what is with the spreaders all of a sudden? Hello, spreaders. Remember the first time I played with a friend from Turkey? It was the first time we both encountered a stalker and we both nearly soiled ourselves. Yeah, especially if you didn't know they were being added in, like, they're terrifying. You hear that clickety click and you're like, what in the world? Core stone, you need a gunner to play. Oh yeah, you put the shield on top of it, break the stone, and the game will freeze. Yeah. Which somebody, I think I saw somebody like explain it. I think what happens is that when the core stone enters the shield, since the core stone is considered an enemy unit, Enemies can't go inside the shield. They're programmed to be feared and to, like, not go into the shield. They don't want to go inside of it. But when the core stone spawns, the game reads it as an enemy and says, wait, this enemy is inside the shield. The enemy needs to go outside of the shield, but the stone can't move. So it just causes this strange thing where it's just, the game's just like, it can't move, so I guess just kill it. You know what I mean? They need a way to break out of cave leeches if you can't kill it. That's just heightened senses. Need ammo? I do need ammo, actually. We do not have enough nitro. Thankfully, I have a sentry gun, which is honestly the only thing I need.
Here we go. The lasers soften up the true light just enough for the explosives to have an effect.
At the very least, start doing this. Cheesing core stone and killing harvesters. This isn't new. Well, okay, cheesing the core stone is me, just because, like, even though I love the event, the freaking crawlers are just so tough to take out. Other than heightened senses, I mean, I think that's the whole idea of, like, having a good team or having Bosco with you. Or side note, I don't understand people who say they play solo but they don't bring Bosco. Like, you're just purposely playing the game on hard mode for no reason. Oh, that's actually really easy. It's actually a really, really easy. Like, I understand wanting a challenge, but, like, come on, man. This is gonna be the easy. Oh, I accidentally jumped down. I accidentally triggered my dash without me realizing it. Yeah, this is stupidly easy. Very free. Very, very free. Core stone crawlers feel like it's mandatory you need a weapon to slow down their movement. Either that or just really heavy armor piercing, which, yes. Bosco is just a little guy. Yeah, he's awesome. He helps you out so much. He's so nice. He does so much stuff for you. Make a spring loader ripper throwable, a male... Wait. Ripper throwable... Like, but, like, adjust the spring loader ripper? Is that what you're saying? I noticed I don't play Breach Cutter at all this season. Bleed every engineer win except for the Breach Cutter. I mean, that's fair. Breach Cutter seems really annoying. Oh, that's pretty good. It's a really, really... Wait, a corrupt... No, there's no corruptor here. You're lying to me. You're not lying to me. No! I mean, Harold's not too bad now. Also occurred to me that I literally only play Gunner, who I also addressed as Saxton Hale. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. I was wondering what this was. I'm like... I mean, he's not that hard anymore, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Let me just hook this thing up and then we'll deal with him. I just like Shard Diffractor more. Shard Diffractor is fine. No, yeah, Shard Diffractor is really, really good, but Breach Cutter is very versatile. Hold on. Harold is also, like, right on top of the... I have not missed this fiend. He's not as bad as he was before. Where is the... Oh, it's, like, right here. Under the rock pox, of course. Molly! Whoa, I didn't know we were starting him now. Okay, hold up. I didn't realize we were starting him now. Where even is he? Who's on him? I don't even see him. Okay, at least it's like open. At least the area around him is like kind of open. Focus on the yellow bits. I'm pretty sure there's like a... There you go. I'm pretty sure if you vacuum up the foam too fast, you actually vacuum up the foam before it even hits the corruptor. I swear I've seen stuff like that happen before. You gotta focus on the yellow bits, the yellow glowy bits. There you go. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Come on now. Oh, shit. Okay, one set off. Almost there. Yeah, this is the only part is like the actual... Okay. Set number 2 of armor off. Yeah, see, it's like not working on this particular section. There we go. Oh, no, stop, stop. We need more rock pox. Or we need more, no, we don't need more rock pox. We need more we need more foam. Okay, there we go. Now we can just take it out. Hey, there we go. Nice and easy. Sorry about that, guys. You revive just like sort of blah blah blah. Emergency, and if you bring Bosco and has 4 and 5, the game will still give you decisive kick to the butt if you're not bringing your A game. I mean, well, yeah, it's the highest difficulty in the game. Well, except for it has 5+ now. Considering my gunner only gameplay, the only 2 favorite guns are the coil gun and the minigun. Such a simple yet effective. Hey, listen, man. There's nothing wrong with having a simple setup that you like. New voice line triggered when you approach the crystal does help a lot. That's true. But yeah, in regards to the Glyph Stinktail, is maybe season 4 Rock Pox nerf video summarize my feelings on it. I actually don't think I've seen that one that he did. I mean, the Stinktail is definitely not nearly as big of an issue as it was in the past. Like, now it's just a unit, basically. Oh, wait. I forgot I was in the process of digging it up. Hold on.
Finish the mission, get back home.
It's like somewhere right around here. There we go. Bit rate is pretty bad during fights. I'm sorry. Normally, it's something on YouTube's end, though, because, like, everything on my end and on Twitch's end is usually really good. I don't know why YouTube has that kind of issue. Don't have ammo revives mean nothing if you can't kill the bug. That's, I mean, sort of true to an extent.
Combat positions, the swarm's here.
Could have been an event of a mission. Did dip a little bit on Twitch as well. Oh, okay. Might just be having some issues. Okay, I'm coming back to you guys because I'm all alone and I don't like that. Do we have all the gunk seeds? Oh, lost equipment. Okay. Hey, guys.
Check your ammo before you mount the drill elevator. The locals will be investigating the noise.
Where is the lost equipment? Oh, I see it. It's up back by the spawn room. By the first spawn room.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
Has anyone tried the mode where the only bosses can spawn in? Oh, like oops all bulks? Yeah. I've tried it once. It was not very... I mean, about what you think happens is what happens. Yeah, I've been taking kind of a break from DRG since I already had 91% of the performance pass, so I gotta slow down and do... Hey, listen, man, don't ever force yourself. Like, enjoy games for what they are. Don't turn them into, like, things that you feel as though you need to, you know... There's tons of games out there for you to play. You don't necessarily have to put all your eggs on one basket, you know? DRG does have an end, and you will eventually get everything, and you don't have to force yourself to play it. If you're like, I've gotten everything, done everything I want, I'm basically just playing it for fun at this point. Which is fine. Also, since we're losing, talking about new games, all I want for Christmas is Rogue Core. Yeah, that is something I have been wanting. I'm assuming they're going to give us something soon. That's an oppressor. Games are for fun, they aren't jobs. Well... yes and no. Unfortunately, it depends on your position. Like, for me, as I have recently discovered, I kind of do need to focus a lot more on just deep rock content in order for my job to be successful. Which that realization is fine. Happy with that. But for me, it is a case of like, yes, playing a game is for a job. But for the most part, yes, absolutely. Trust me, I ain't forcing myself. I just like DRG too much. At least you're aware. I guess we're not going to worry about the lost pack, which I'm perfectly okay with because it is in a really awkward spot. Or let's guess we can just get it on the way back.
One sentry gun ready to go.
Wouldn't say the job is not fun. Oh no, it's definitely that it's not fun. It's not that it's not fun. It's just like I've said before, like sometimes there are times where I'm just like, I don't know if I really feel like playing Deep Rock today. But then there are those times where it's like, okay, well I have to get a video out, of course. So I do kind of have to play Deep. It doesn't happen often, but you know, and I feel like that's just a case of whatever game niche you're in. Ripper's melee damage will be best with Vampire. That is... Oh, I see what you mean now. That does sound really cool. Mine Fortnite got nothing of interest for me. Really? I mean, Fortnite I can kind of get, but Smite's a lot of fun. I'm not crazy about the sequel, but I do love hopping on Smite every now and then. I wouldn't say it's necessarily... It's not burnout. It's just like... Again, it all comes back to my extreme ADHD. Where it's just like right now, my brain is on Space Marine. Like that's basically what my mindset is on right now. So thinking of DRG content to make for the week can kind of be a little bit difficult. It's not that I don't want to. It's just a case of my brain is just wired a certain way. You know what I mean? I have DRG in my Steam category named Job. That's funny. That is actually really funny. For a while, I guess I should ask, what did you think of the Doom the Dark Ages trailer? It looks really cool. I mean, I've never really been... I played not the original, but like the 2016 Doom. I played it. I didn't play Doom Eternal. Like, I'm not a super big Doom person, but I can respect just a very brainless, just rip and tear type thing. What's been a new learning curve for me? What's been a fun learning curve for me? Oh yeah, I've always wanted to try it. I've seen Deadlock a little bit, but I don't know too much about it, but Smite's fun, but the amount of content we get is kind of a major slowdown since Smite 2 got announced and new skins aren't for the gods I play. Well, that's fair, because they're working on the sequel. Why not try to get your community to watch more games you play? I have tried, and every single time that I have tried, all of those videos have done unbelievably poorly. Every single one of those videos has skewed my algorithm so badly to the point where it's like they all do, like, because on YouTube it shows you like this video is performing out of the last 10 videos you've done, this is performing 1 out of 10. It's doing really good, and they've all been absolutely, like, it's not that like I haven't enjoyed playing them or that people haven't been liking them. It's just that, and some people have even told me, like, I only watch your Deep Rock stuff. That's the only thing I come to you to watch for. If you put other stuff on there, I will just genuinely not watch it because that's all I want to see. That's not that's basically what it is. People are like, oh, this isn't DRG. I'm not going to watch it. That's literally what it comes down to. You would have to constantly spam variety. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I would have to do variety like every other week. So basically, I would have to basically be permanently... Wait. Fuck? What's going on? Oh, yeah, we're good to go. We can get out of here. I don't know. I thought I pressed the button already. Too tired of DRG? It's time to make more important decisions. Join the Helldivers. I mean, yeah, I would love to make Helldivers content, but it's just... It will not do well. It will not do good, and that's the problem. That's the issue. I would love to do, you know, more variety content, but like, I would need to get a lot bigger for that to be the case. Like, people have given the idea of like, oh, why don't you just make a second channel? It's like, I feel like I need to be a lot bigger to get to that point. I also don't think it's a bad thing that people only watch your DRG content but don't forward. Oh no, it's not a bad thing in the world. It's just that, like, I would like to be able to have more stuff done on my channel and have it actually mean something. It's just a case of You know, it's just not viable. Same issue with For Honor. Sometimes you don't got to do what you got to do. That's what he does, and it works for him. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep like sprinkling stuff, sprinkling some stuff in like regarding other content and whatnot. But like, it's definitely gonna be few and far between. If anything, what I'll do is probably the same thing that I've done with things like Space Marine, where it's like, if a game comes out that is like Deep Rock in any way, or that I enjoy to a same caliber, I'll do something like talking about it. And that'll probably be it, unless it does really, really well. Like I noticed a lot of Helldivers refugees in DRG as of recent. Well, yeah, it's not in a great state, but I mean, I still enjoy playing the game. So I want to say, yeah, but I mean, here's the thing though. If I make a second channel and like 10% of my viewer base goes over to watch that because they're the ones who like variety, that's like 1,000 people. And that's not a whole lot. Mention Killing Floor, maybe spice it up with that. See, I don't know enough about Killing Floor. I just play it very casually. You know what I mean? I played the game for about 300 continuous hours? Not in one. Oh, well, see that continuous, and then you say not in one session. That kind of. Oh, I see what you mean. Like you've only played that for. Okay. And that prevents me from completing is that none of my friends want to play the game. What game are you talking about? Making a new channel is just splits your work. I don't understand folks with 2 or 3. Well, typically those people who do have 2 or 3 or 4 channels have like full employee bases that help them out. So they just need to do honestly a really small amount of work, and they can split it amongst 3. Like look at the Theorist channels, which is a group of channels that I personally like watching, like Game Theorist, Food Theory, and those types of things. They have 4 channels, but like they have different teams working on all of them, but they're all from the same thing. Second channel, then your content will focus on variety game. Yeah, that's what I want to do, but like it's a case of I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. Sony is messing up Helldivers. I do agree, yes. Oh, okay, you were talking about DOG. Content creator, Erebus is trying to branch out too, because H2 content does not have enough players interested at the moment. Many times you aren't the only one. Yeah, it's just really hard too, because YouTube, once they figure out what box you're in, once they have put you in a box, they're like, all right, you're not leaving the box. We're gonna be pushing your content out to all the people who like this box of stuff. And it's like, well, I mean, I get it, but like, come on, man. Also in Kingdom Hearts, when the man needs the lore for the... Wait, hold on. Say that again? Also, when's Kingdom Hearts? When, man, we need the lore for when Nomura releases. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I might stream that tomorrow then. I don't know. I'll figure out... I have been wanting to get back into doing that. But again, that's another thing where, like, I stream that and, like, 4 people show up. And it's like, I can tell people do not like this kind of stuff. Especially since that's, like, a very big difference from what people typically know me as playing. Oh. Crutchins McGee, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. You are a lovely individual, and I'm so happy to have you here. Let's see. I'm surprised. Do I really not have my double warning mission? Usually that's one that... Let's see here. If I do this, will this give me... Nope. Okay, it really wants me to do things on different biomes. Any spots to play with you? Unfortunately, we are full at the moment. And I typically don't, like, hold spots or anything for anybody. So it's kind of just if someone leaves and the spot opens up type thing. So I'm dipping. Oh, so Holy's leaving. So there you go. Thank you for stopping by, Holy. Oh, hang on a second. Stretch time, people. Yeah. Those who matter will come, and maybe they'll see more Kingdom Hearts fans interested in checking out the channel. Yeah, I mean that's the idea when it comes to branching out, is you gather people from other fields that want to see your stuff. But in actuality, the opposite happens, where the people who only like to see your stuff just don't watch, and then it eventually does worse. Greeting. Hey, what's up, Absolute? How are you today? I guess I'll at least start the weekly priority assignment mission. And it's an elimination. Okay, so let's see here. What can I do with that? Let's do executioner. Actually, we'll do that. That makes things a little bit better. It's assault pits. Oh, it's one of those three. It's one of those ones where you got to fight 3 of them. Okay, that's fair enough, I guess. Overall, we're doing great. Got to keep pumping out what you want. Works for yeah. I mean that's true.
Come on, you lazy bastards. We've got a job.
Y'all ready?
Come on, guys. We're leaving.
Ah, he's fine. He's just barrel kicking. Yeah, it is going to be something where like I do very sparingly and just sort of see how it works. Cracking out the classic mark for death. Hey, that's gonna do good work. That's gonna do really good work. Mark for death with execution. That's gonna be nice. Excuse me. After I get done with this stream, I have to do a big recording session for a video I got planned for this week, so stay tuned. Driller and already have Gunner promoted. Nice! Excellent. Joining the ranks of the high-ranked dwarves. Let be told, we also run out of DRG news to discuss as the company has gone quiet for now. Well, they're working on Rogue Core at the moment, so.
Scanners have picked up a glyphic dreadnought cocoon cluster, so we're sending you in to take care of it ASAP. Take those big bastards out before they force us to shut down operations in the area.
Holomite. Holomite is the easiest secondary objective to get. It's so fast to get the Holomite. You only need to find like maybe 3 crystals worth and you essentially have all of it. Come on. I didn't want to make a platform and admit defeat. This is the hardest biome to see Nitro on, by the way. Did I just hear a bonk sound? Yeah, I have a mod where when I do a power attack it makes the bonk sound. It's one of the only mods that will die on that I will always need to have. Lol. Forgot this has the shellbacks.
I found the dreadnought cocoon.
Alright, we shall... Oh, I just Goomba stomped on someone's head.
Armed and ready.
Oh, jeez. I thought my sentry was shooting at the... Oh, my goodness. I thought my sentry just started shooting at the egg. I was about to have a friggin' panic attack. I was like, Sentry, what are you doing?
I'm old lady.
We're gonna make a new game after the new update. For Deep Rock, yeah, they said they've been working on Rogue Core so far. Used to hate DRG because my friends told me to get it and immediately stopped playing for like 2 years. Later, now I'm kind of addicted. Yeah, that's kind of how it was for me, too. I'm gonna be honest with you.
This place is almost
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
ready to
Oh, just a basic dreadnought.
gun needs assembling. Sentry down. Get it, boy.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a cliff. Oh, what is this cave gen? What is this room gen? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I probably should have grabbed Hyper Propellant too. Bro, leave me alone. What did I do? Is it because I woke you up? Like, what is going on here, bro? Holy crap, leave me alone. Dude wanted blood, like... Honestly, if you have, ooh, that's such a juicy damage boost. The Dread likes me. I mean, he likes me or he hates me. It's hard to tell. One of the two. Oh, heads up. What if they're at full crossplay? It's just really it's really difficult for them to add full crossplay just because, like, the rules and regulations versus what you can have on Steam and on console are just so different. Like, the modding is really the biggest thing because Microsoft and Sony just do not really allow their consoles to get modded. And that's really the biggest thing. It also doesn't help that, like, just because of the way that the updates work, like, they come out at multiple times on console and PC. You wanted the smoke and the Dreadnought said, you ain't ready for this fade, little man. I've never heard it described that way before, but I love it. I absolutely adore it. Do we have enough nitro for a resupply? Yeah, you know what? I'll wait till we get to the next one. Let's see here.
Gotta go fast.
If we cut through here, we'll get to the next cave, nice and easy. More so the technical challenge / cost of having servers. Yeah, that's a big thing. Because you got to think, if someone's playing a game that is modded to high hell and has all these crazy things on it, and then they're on a PC version and they try to join somebody who's on the console version, which doesn't allow for mods, what is going to happen there? You know what I mean? It's like the technical issues of that. I don't have Born Ready on. I thought I did. Bolly bulb. Pick one gun for each class to get a buff. Which one would you choose and why? For the NG, probably the stubby. Just because I feel like it could be doing so much more outside of like just turret arc builds, basically. Driller, ooh, that's a tough one. Probably the no, yeah, probably just Subata. Just because I feel like because it's so basic, it just needs something. Scout, specifically the burst fire mode. The burst fire overclock for the GK2. And for gunner, maybe the burst pistol. Oh, come on now. And not to mention that the Sony and Microsoft, if your game can even get crossplay because they don't want your game to be crossplay. Yeah, that's true. They want to keep their stuff the same. All 15 mods and all checks is client side, even one I use from time to time who modify the secondary and not need to. Oh, interesting. Yeah, specifically the burst fire GK2 mod. Just that alone needs a buff. Go back to the clock. All right, Comrade Turtle. I thought it was Commander Turtle, but I kind of like Comrade Turtle better. Thank you for stopping by.
Nitro's been withdrawn. The supply pod is inbound.
Bonk. Whoa, 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 easy. Oh my goodness. Did I put this on Has 5 without realizing it? My goodness gracious. Oh, the stalactite probably also got me too. Give me some ammo, bro. We still have a lot of ammo, which is nice. I hear something. Oh, that's convenient. This is a big ass room. Oh my goodness. Why do people keep dropping the stalagmites? I mean, I guess that's a good reason, but burst fire pistol is pretty strong if you have the AP rounds on it. Well, yeah, if you have the AP rounds on it. What if you don't have that? Okay, where is the... There we go. True to line key. This is what? Cursite? Cursite. I just started playing this game. Would you recommend to start with Season 1 or Unseasoned? Probably Season 1. Just because Unseasoned, you're not really going to get anything. You're not going to be progressing really towards anything. And Season 1 is probably now my second favorite season after Season 5. So it's... I think you'll be getting a really good amount of content and stuff with that, so... Cursite enemies.
Harvest them for volatile Cursite sample and stick them in the machine. R&D are very interested in getting their hands on them.
And boink. Dev should make it possible to select the glowing rock. Glowing rock for flare upgrade. Oh, I mean, I don't know if flare upgrades are really that needed because they're already pretty good as they are currently, and it's like if you add flares to them, it kind of just adds unnecessary complication to something that's meant to be really basic. Also, I thought these were all like gunk seed things for a second. I was like, the heck?
I foresee a lot of shooting in your future. I'm hyper.
Doink. I see the other one.
Lifted acid spitter be gone.
Yoink! Flares are rough if you're playing solo and you're not a scout. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but if as long as you just don't spam them too much, you should be okay. I almost wish you could set your enemy's chance preferences in unseasons. I prefer oh yeah, I feel like that'd be kind of cool since you're not like specified to anything. I mean, just the fact that they have the option for you to just be like, hey, nothing is here. Also, why do I feel like there's just not the curse side enemies just are not spawning nearly as fast as they should be? I feel like we're running a little bit low on time here. Yeah. We need 3 more in 30 seconds. Or 40 seconds, sorry. Come on. Where's the curse site? Oh, well, there's one that nobody put in for some reason.
That's what you get for melting my new kill those bugs.
Jog it! That was actually kind of close. Bosco can use light, yeah. I hope it could modify the flares in the future. I mean, maybe that might be something in a rogue core we might be able to do. If they're even doing a flare system. That'd be kind of cool if they did that. Anyone know how to use the weird black and white Rubik's Cube do? It's basically just experience and money. Though I do wish Bosco got passive light from his own without... Yeah, that's true. Alright, I guess we're gonna go... Yeah, we might as well actually start this fight. Hive guard? Well, the twins. Even better. Shit. Cube is a dwarven birthday cake, yeah. Oh, jeez. Lacerator! Oh, you hit hard. Oh, shit. I like how he only slams twice, but he gets 3 shockwaves. I need this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna call in another one immediately. Add overclocks to Bosco that put him... But there to change his AI. That'd be like give him a voice or something. That'd be kind of cool. Or like change his like play style, like he's significantly more aggressive, but like just does not have any like he has like 1 revive charge or something. That'd be kind of cool. I can see that. Nope, did not mean to do that.
See ya later, lacerator.
Dead. Ready to kill some more crepes.
Well, that's fun. Yeah, right.
I'm taking some.
Bosco to elemental weapons, that'd be cool. Bosco does seem to prioritize enemies over anything. I mean, unless you're down. If you're down, I think he will come to you no matter what. Like there are ways that he like sort of prioritizes himself. Oh geez, hello, hi, how you guys doing? Going this way. Bosco with dual flamethrowers. I would, yeah, I'd be down with that.
Got no flares ready.
Okay, looks like we could cut through here, actually. This should actually take us right to where we need to be. I hear a hoolie hoarder. Where? Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Nice. That means we're running away from me with yeah, Bosco has like a fear thing with his healing, which is very, very nice and useful. Yeah, the thing with Bosco is he's significantly more capable of different things than like people think at first. Future, they will add a robot friend that is infected, like Betsy, and rebuild. Yeah, I feel like they could do something like that.
Looks like a bloody bug's ready to be built. Sentry done. Go get him, boy.
Eh. I made it.
Come in.
All right, now where is having a Bosco for the team would be neat. Yeah.
I ordered a resupply.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
I just use him for revives and ice rockets. I mean, he's capable of a lot more stuff. He can build pipelines, he can clear dirt, he can mine minerals. Oh, I just killed myself with the resupply pod. Don't pay any attention to me. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about.
Getting supplies. I needed that.
Ready to kill some more traits.
I'm taking some of the ammo. One sentry gun ready to be built. Ready to shoot.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, just another regular dreadnought. Easy. Thank goodness we did not get a single hive guard this whole time. Oh yeah. Marked for death plus a freezing. Nasty. Wait. Ah, okay. Well, that did not go like I thought. It's gonna do this anyway. Okay, come on. Let me get the heal up before I go back down. No! Oh, that was a waste. Wow. Really? How the hell is it gonna do that? That's stupid. It like just staggered me 2 times out of nowhere. Come on now. I wish I could see the health bar even when I'm incapacitated.
Things about to go very
Oh, thank you. Come on, 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 come on. There we go. Thoughts on the chemical agents war bond? Oh, for Helldivers? I think it's okay. Like, it's interesting that we got stratagems that are actually linked to it. I still kind of feel the issue that the war bonds are becoming significantly more flare than function. As far as I could tell, there's 1 actual weapon and like 2 throwables that we're getting, I think, or maybe even just 1 throwable. The fact that we're actually getting stratagems are kind of nice. I still don't quite know how I feel about it, but it is kind of cool that that's the case. And the theme of poison is kind of nice. I do like that, but at the same time, I do just think that there's a little bit too much cosmetic to actual applicable weapon ratio. That's my only real thing, is it's like Yeah, you get skins for the drop pod and stuff like that, and you get, you know, you get a title and a symbol, like, you know, that's cool and all, but like, I want more guns. I want more things that I can actually use that will make a difference. You know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff I want to purchase using my real money for. Sad they didn't make it more war criminal. Where's this? I mean, we have a poison mist thrower. That's basically the same thing. There's like a poison spewer basically, so that's kind of the same thing. These are for things like that that put quite a few upgrades on him, so it's kind of funny that everyone else uses him for a bunch of other things. Using him for revives and ice. I mean, it's a simple way to do things, but it's just he's capable of so much more. That's the thing. Oh. And another successful job well done. Alrighty, guys. I think not very popular, but there's a mod out there that'll let you know if you have enough lock point charges. Oh, yeah. I think I saw that on Sniss's video. I was actually thinking about looking into that. But alright, guys, with that, I think I'm going to end the stream there for today. Had some good fun, did some good missions, and completed a lot of good stuff. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for spending your time, your afternoon, your morning, whatever it is. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you look forward to the stuff that's going to be coming out in the future, as always. Really big appreciation to you guys again, obviously. I'm really happy that the community has grown like this. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. It's kind of up in the air, but then on Wednesday, I'll probably be streaming some more Deep Rock, but we'll see here. But thank you guys for being here. Rock and Stone. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is. I hope you stay safe, stay humble out there, and thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you next time.